Then I took a smidge and applied it down there.
This one's wife. Insta, I'm better than you. Hello, I'm H.G. Tudor. As I have made clear on so many occasions, social media is the playground of the narcissist. And now, with this one's wife returning to Instagram because other options have dried up for her, we, as I predicted, are being subjected to a significant and frequent use of Instagram by this one's wife. We have seen her running around on a beach like a giggling teenager. We saw the Billie Eilish fiasco. We've witnessed her mood board. We have seen a video about a dead dog. Repeatedly, she has used this, and you all know that because she is a narcissist, she is using this conduit of social media to allow her to assert control over the audience, to draw fuel by way of the likes and any subsequent reportage of what she posts, to manage her facade of a kind person, of as a mom, of having an idyllic marriage. She's utilised it to make the impromptu announcement about as ever. I, ahead of anybody else, told you that Instagram will prove her undoing, and it will, because she will oversaturate what is going on. There'll be this overexposure whereby, because she has that ever-present itch to assert control, although she doesn't know what it is, her narcissism now has the freedom to inhabit social media that she once didn't have. Undoubtedly, her advisors have said, don't keep doing this, use it judiciously, use it strategically, but no. She knows best. And so what you will get will be tone-deaf pronouncements, idiotic, panicked announcements, information which just opens to ridicule. Let's just have a quick run through. The video on the beach, she was laughed at because it looked like some kind of Calvin Klein advertisement that had gone wrong. The dead dog scenario was suggested that he died some time ago and she just dug this up from the archives. The Valentine's Day bagels, not only were they criticised for not looking particularly enticing, but also again the utilisation of the children. The announcement about her involvement with Billie Eilish was massively criticised as a consequence of there was no need for her to publicise it. Of course, she believes that she should do. The announcement about as ever was laughable in terms of doing it in the garden where she looked like she was having a wee, and the manner in which it was done and the multiple takes that clearly were utilised. The mood board post was hilarious, which again allowed your glorious narrator to take the piss out of her for what she'd posted and demonstrated how she's trapped with this almost teenage mindset. But it won't stop. She can't stop. Her narcissism, the beating heart of what she is whispering, gain control, use the Insta, go to the Insta, let them see your life, post about your life, make an announcement, tell them what you're doing, explain something, draw in the fuel, delicious, lovely, lovely fuel, manage the facade, show them what a wonderful life that you've got, that the haters aren't winning, demonstrate that you have this idyllic lifestyle, show that you are the caring mother. Bring in a little bit of the kids here and there to demonstrate they are real, they do exist, stick it to the haters, let them see, let them hear a little bit from Harry, let them know about your all-conquering new retail empire. The narcissism whispers to her to utilize it in this way, and only a matter of days after her announcement about as ever, and then the mood board, here she is again, this time sharing several reels, several short videos in the story section of Instagram to let you know that she's better than you. Let's take a little walk through it all. Her latest announcement or display on Instagram starts with her telling us a small break from work to soak in the weekend. Admire her. She is so hard-working. You may have heard that she just does 1 hour a week. That is clearly a fallacy. For here we have our stunning and brave narcissist showing us that she has 2 feet, first of all, as she steps from gravel path onto the manicured lawn. She's letting you know that whilst at the weekend you might be slobbing around eating Maltesers from a box whilst binge-watching something on Netflix, she is busy working. Yes, working. Do you hear that, you worthless prole? She is turning the wheels of industry. She is creating. She is building an empire. Whilst you slob around in your pyjamas, wondering whether you can be asked to go and make yourself some breakfast at 2 in the afternoon, she is just taking a short break from work. Notice it doesn't actually show her doing any work. She just assures us that that's what's going on. But here's this one's wife, walking across the lawn, demonstrating that she's hard at work at the weekend. Here are my feet, and here is some blossom. I'm this one's wife. My garden is so big that it has running water in it. Can you hear it? Listen to the tinkle tinkle of the beck of the stream. Do you have a stream in your garden? No, you don't. Do you know why? Because you're a poor and I'm not. And look, I have a pond. You might have a pond, but most of you won't because you're proles and I'm important and I'm superior to you. I can't see Harry. There are no frogs around here, but he must be hiding. But I'm showing you the pond because my garden, which is huge by the way, has a pond in it because I'm important and I matter. Told you my garden was massive. Look at it. Yards and yards of greenery, lawn stretching as far as you can see, trees. Do you have a lawn this big? No, you don't. You probably just have a patch of concrete in your British urban hellhole because you're a loser and I'm not. See, there is a dog with me. It's not dead. This is the other one. This dog loves me. All animals love me because I am kind to animals, because I am a kind and empathic person. See, I am better than you because I have a large lawn and an animal that likes me. These are the first blossoms and blooms of the year. How do I know that? I am a gardener. I have always been a gardener. Sap runs through my veins rather than blood. So I know about blooms and blossoms, and I'm telling you that I know about blooms and blossoms by showing you a picture of blooms and blossoms. I'm also allowing you to see my huge house in the background. I live in a mansion. Do you? Probably not. Do you know why? You're a poor and I'm not. I'm successful. You're a hater. I'm letting you see my success because, after all, I'm a gardener and I'm a better gardener than you that lives in a larger house than you. Here is some more blossom. I know it's blossom because I am a gardener. I'm demonstrating to you yet again that I am a gardener and I have always been a gardener. Here's the sky as well. The sky is blue. I make the sky blue because I am really powerful. I make the sun shine because, after all, I always ensure that you stand next to people who are sunshine. I've told you that in one of my inspirational quotes on my mood board because I am a thought leader.
Only if you want me.
Not only am I a gardener because I know about blooms and blossoms, I am a gardener because I understand what plants need. I am in tune with the garden. The garden and me are one. How do I know what they need? See, here I am, watering the plants, spraying the water, the juice of life upon these thirsty plants. I give them life, for I have come into my life and to their life as their saviour, much as I have come into the lives of many people around the globe to save them, for I am Saint this one's wife. I am showing to you that I am able to garden, but also I am passing on my skills of gardening to a small person. You can see this small person because I'm going to triangulate him with you in this video. Look, see his arms, see his hands, see his tiny foot. That is Archie. This is because, as a mum, I involve my children in what I do because I'm kind. I am the kind, paternal gardener. You are not. You are a hater. Look, it's me, the gardener. Here I am. I can't let Archie outshine me, so I need to ensure that you see me also. Notice how the sun shines from the top of my head because I am sunshine. I bring the light wherever I go. The future's so bright I got to wear shades. No, I haven't stolen that from a song. That's another of my original thoughts because I am a thought leader. I am very intelligent. How do you know? Because I'm wearing a sweatshirt from a university that I attended. Did you go to university? Probably not. That's because you're stupid, whereas I have a brain the size of Canada. No, not because it's frozen and largely empty, but because it's massive. Don't say things like that. I am the Empress of Woke. I'm also going to give a stupid little laugh because I can. My laughs are important. They're like the tinkling call of an angel, because I am an angel in some respects. I'm probably either filming myself, or maybe I've allowed Archie to have a go, but either way, I have to ensure that I appear in this video, because without it, the world will be a darker place. Not only am I a gardener, but I am a harvester of fresh produce. Whatever I grow grows well, for I am magically green-fingered. I've always been good with my fingers, ask Harry. But here, see now as I pluck a fruit from the tree. See how I do it? Are you able to do that? No, you live in a smog-filled hellhole, living perhaps in a hole in the ground and eating cold gravel in the morning. No, I haven't pinched that from a Monty Python sketch. I thought of it myself because I am an original thought leader. See how my beautiful hand caresses the fruit as it might caress perhaps one of Harry's pink pods, and I take it because everything belongs to me. We have come to the end of this idyllic glimpse into my idyllic life, but I'm going to ensure that you realise that I am better than you. Here I have a glass of something fizzy. It's champagne, you moron. What else would it be? I don't drink Cava or Prosecco. That's for the proles. I drink champagne. I'm creating a Bucks Fizz, or a mimosa as some of you might know it as I'm squeezing an orange. I'm elevating the champagne. My sheer presence makes it fizz, but now by the addition of orange, I have taken it to a new level through elevation. I decided against mint on this occasion because I've decided that orange and champagne go together very well. I am the first person to think of this. I will also triangulate you with my jewellery, once again to remind you of the bracelet that I got from Trev, but also to remind you that I have one and you probably don't, because you're poor and you don't matter. This is my lifestyle, and I'm going to show you my idyllic lifestyle with a lingering shot of the table, the oranges, and the environment with which I occupy. You don't. That's because you're not me. You want to be me. That's why you're all envious of me, although my supporters will say that you're jealous because they don't understand the distinction. I squeeze this as I squeeze one of Harry's pods, and from it comes the juice of orange. I elevate the champagne, which I will now drink. In fact, I've already had 4, but don't tell Harry. Once again, I show you the richness of my life, the opulence that I enjoy, because I am this one's wife, and I am better than you. There you have it. This one's wife once again taking to Instagram because she just cannot help herself, and this time showing off what a lovely garden she has. Now, admittedly, that's the utilisation of the truth by the narcissist. It is a lovely garden. It's large, it's a lovely day, the sun is shining, the sky is blue. It does look jolly pleasant. But she wants to rub your nose in it because she wants you to know that this is the lifestyle that she has and that she's better than you. She wants to demonstrate so much through this to show that she has a lovely garden, that she's got a large house, that her child is with her, that she's doing something with the child because as a mum, she is a good mum. She wants to demonstrate to you that she is able to drink champagne and that she's wealthy and you're not. It's as ever, of course, performative. It's all about showing off, which is the sole purpose of social media for the somatic narcissist. It's look at my life. You don't need to know any of this. What does it tell you? Is it telling you about an as-ever product? No, it's not. It's simply saying, I'm working at the weekend, which seems to involve making videos and spraying water around and standing by a pond and drinking champagne. Interesting idea of work. But it's all about the conveyance of an image of a hard-working individual that takes a break in the sunshine, that shows you a garden, that shows that she has luxury, that she is surrounded by opulence, and it's all to make the point that you don't. You don't have what I have. She won't say it as such, but this is what she wants to convey, because it's the arrogance of the narcissist that is this one's wife. And yet again, when people are struggling to pay their bills, when people are worrying about losing their jobs, when people are concerned about the situation in Ukraine, people in the Baltic states worrying, are we next in relation to the machinations of Putin? Whilst the future of NATO may look uncertain, this one's wife isn't bothered by any of that. Oh no, she's got better things to be doing, showing off about her idyllic life. Instagram, allowing this one's wife to be tone deaf once again. I'm HG Tudor. Thank you for watching.